This is Fight Man News. Hello everyone. Let's talk boxing. Cotto v Clottey, June 13th, a championship matchup that will prove to be a true rough and tumble war between today's best welterweights.
Yes Jim, indeed it will. And where else but at the one and only Madison Square Garden in New York City. This will be the biggest test for both Cotto and Clottey, as they are boxers who are similarly in the prime of their careers. Both fighters pose a challenge in style, and the skill sets they own pose a threat to the direction and future of their shared profession. This matchup, in particular, has the potential to reveal, or rather unmask, the true champion within either of these fighters, because it is possible for both Cotto and Clottey to rise or fall from this point in their careers. It is a pivotal route in both of their lives, and it will be interesting to see how the cookie crumbles on this one. Jim, your thoughts?
Well Mike, I've always been, and always will be a die-hard Miguel Cotto fan, with absolutely no exceptions. You can't deny he has it all. The power, speed, intelligence, and let's not ever forget the one and only devastating left hook to the body. His past performances are nothing short of exceptional. Miguel will use his ability to put serious wear and tear to Joshua's body, leaving him open upstairs, and he will do this all night, as he is a volume puncher. In this fight, I see Joshua Clottey as much too conventional to be of any effect on Cotto offensively and defensively. I believe it will be an easy win for Cotto on fight night, and I believe he will deliver Clottey's first ever loss by knockout. Cotto v Clottey will not, and cannot, go the distance.
Jim, I beg to differ. Since his encounter with the now ever so infamous Antonio Margarito, Cotto has not yet been given the chance to prove that he can still adapt to the momentum and intensity of pressure fighters. Last summer, Margarito gave Cotto a fight he never mentally prepared for, a fight that was consistently being brought to him. With loaded gloves and an iron chin, regretfully yes. Nevertheless, the Tijuana tornado began to reveal the blueprint for defeating Miguel Cotto, and that is pressure, loads and loads of blunt pressure. Like Margarito, Clottey is a natural welterweight. Not only does he own the tools to apply the same type of forward pressure, he has mastered them with a well-rounded, winky right-like defense that is able to neutralize the left hook, and a mind for precision counter-punching that can foil Cotto's rhythm and fight plan altogether. Let's also keep in mind that Clottey, a resilient fighter, went 12 rounds with a broken right hand in the Margarito fight, whereas Cotto could not. And more importantly, does Miguel Cotto still have the determination, the iron will, the will in which he defined his career with? Or did Margarito take it out of him? These are the questions that should be asked.
Very well Mike. Both Antonio Margarito and veteran Shane Mosley proved to us twice last year that anything can happen in the battle of the welterweights. My guess is you'll be picking Clottey for the win. By knockout or decision, mate?
Well Jim, as of right now, I'm guessing that we should be getting a very narrow rate of return for each fighter on a straight-up win. I believe, judging from popular consensus, that either a Cotto by decision or by KO pick would pay less than 2-1, and therefore, not so much of a reward for your risk. I believe the more sensible gamble would be in a Clottey victory by decision, as Cotto is much too elusive to stay confident behind a Clottey by knockout pick. You will probably get heftier odds of 3-1 for a Clottey win by decision. I myself am going to pick Clottey by decision on June 13th.
And Jim, I will go for the Cotto KO in the middle to late rounds. His volume punching will be much too much for Clottey's elbows, arms, and ultimately, his body.
Good luck Jim.
Tune in for more news and our pre-fight analysis on upcoming bouts to get the inside edge on boxing. You can also follow us at boxpicks.com, username FightmanNews. That's it for us here. Goodbye, for now. Only at Fight Man News.